I try to hear a story real quick.
What's up?
So, when I was in college, I was doing a DoorDash gig on the side. I get behind this big U-Haul truck. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. No cars on the road. Just me and this other car, right? Mm-hmm. Back up is slightly open. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm like, I slowed down, put my caution lights on. And it's like some stuff you never saw ever in your life. It's just one singular box inside the U-Haul. Nothing else. Empty.
You can see it through the...
Yeah, like you can see it because I had my lights on, right? Okay. So I put my hazards on. I'm like, this joint about to fall out. It falls out. So I grabbed that joint. The U-Haul truck kept going. So I put the box in my car. I'm a little nosy. So I look inside the box. It's a box full of human toes. Like, real life human toes. I'm so serious, so serious. I called my mom, like, Mom, what should I do? What should I do? She said you should call the cops. I was like, I'm going to call the tow truck. Because it's a tow.
I get it. You had me thinking this was a real, like...
You feel me? But yeah. Did it start yet? The intro start yet?
Oh yeah, you missed it. I've been played that. Anyway, welcome guys. Welcome back to Embrace Dream, the podcast. I'm your host, Tamia.
I'm the kid. I want to. I had so much confidence.
It was great. Make sure you say your name too.
It's the kid. You feel? I don't know which way are we? We this way? Which way you put my name?
I'll put it up. You? Yeah.
It's the kid, TJ. You can call me Anthony.
It's the king with the dream, Semaj. What's good, yo? I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm barely here right now. These two idiots, right?
Guys, y'all notice something?
We won.
Eagle!
You want to hear the crazy part?
Don't know another tow truck?
No.
Okay.
They don't even know. We already know our team is going to win. Last video, we recorded that before. Mm-hmm. We up. You feel me?
We recorded it and then watched the game right after.
Exactly. We champs. World champs.
The game was the next day.
That boy Shay Sean.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's Shay Sean Barkley. But, back to our regular forecast. Business as usual.
Fuck the Eagles.
But I believe you got some stuff on right now.
Oh yeah, uniform check, man. Like, let's get to it. Let me see what we rocking with.
The Eagles.
I gotta switch it up only for the day, cause our team won. So we gotta wear our little jerseys. We gotta show support for our team. Except for him, he a little hater.
Yeah, I got on my Eagle shirt. Shout out my brother. He told me to tell y'all that I stole his shirt. So, Chris, here's your shirt. But I always got on Embrace Dreams, too. I got on the drip beanie, the white/chrome version. Shop Embrace Dreams, y'all.
Shop Embrace Dreams.
Again, with some new vintage stuff, some old stuff that I made back then. Got some old sweatpants, old hoodie, you know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, but I can't wait till this new stuff drop. I'm only going to be wearing that. It's going to be crazy.
All right.
In due time, man.
Due time.
Y'all ready?
Ready.
Dream for thought. So, guys, this time I don't have a question. Someone else submitted a question.
Okay.
So, someone asked, do you guys think society makes cheating a norm?
Mm-hmm.
And it's sad, You can go on.
Sometimes I support polygamy.
Ooh.
I'm playing. I'm playing.
Black men don't cheat.
No, black men really don't cheat, but people do make it a norm, and I don't like that, because at the end of the day, I don't know. I really don't have no actual real answer. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, society definitely just makes cheating a norm, but it's just not cool because you're putting a lot of people in a lot of vulnerable places. But what's the point of cheating?
And then I feel like they broadcast it, like they put it in the music,
exactly.
Like, and it's like you want the kids to start doing that too. It's not a good look, and I feel like it's only what, like, our economy or our environment that happens. It don't really happen in other environments, but it like they promote other stuff that's not as good as well. So it's like, would you rather promote that or would you rather promote like killing and stuff? Like that's where I get the
I just feel like again like it is in our society.
Yeah.
And another thing, I feel like even though we know it's wrong, some people aren't learning that it's wrong because it's being broadcast. You know, like when you growing up, like when things are bad, it's a secret. Don't tell that happened. But people so quick to say this person got cheated on by that person, this person cheating on that person, yada yada yada, and then they go straight back to them. And because it's broadcast in society on social media in your environments, like you're seeing it as okay, it's normal.
But
To the point that it's almost like, oh, that's part of life. It's right to cheat, to get cheated on. It's okay. No.
You make that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, cheating. At this age, we grown. We shouldn't be cheating.
We shouldn't.
We shouldn't be
If
cheating.
you
Well,
don't want to be with that person, don't be with that person.
Communication is key. While like we grew up, we should be able to communicate with each other, be able to express, like tell each other what we want and what we don't want. It's like, you feel me?
Right. If you can crash out, you can break up with that person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
like-
crash out.
Like so, like for example, like society making it a norm, like mothers when they raising daughters, or dads when they raising daughters, or whatever, like, or just a regular couple raising a daughter or whatever, and she got her first boyfriend. And of course, the first boyfriend cheated on her or break her heart some kind of way. They make it sound like it's normal. Oh, like this is just young men. Da 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 da. I'm like, oh, you'll be okay. This is only your first love. Da 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 da. You'll be fine. And then of course, you know, that cycle has been going on for only God knows how long. And then same thing with men. Like men, they be like, oh, they get their heart broken one time, and then from there they just turned out. Me, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's BS. That it happened. It gotta happen a couple times. But men do like it do hurt. It do hurt a lot harder when stuff like that happens. But like. It's not normal for a boy growing up to get cheated on, but when it does, it be like it ain't gonna be the first time.
I like the point that you touched. You said that like you need that. Like, do you feel like every man needs to have some type of heartbreak in their life for them to like become a man in some like in that instance?
It should be a reality check that you don't need, that you really shouldn't be focused on women that young.
Yeah.
Really respectfully, like it's okay to have crushes, like people and all that, but like at that age, or like teenage years or high school years, you really should be focused on yourself, because if you know once you get to like 21, 22, 23, 24, and you go back and be like, what was I doing at 15, 16, 17? You'd be like, oh my God, this is not the same person. That right there will automatically make you think, okay, I need to be worried about this going on in life. You know, I promise you, I wasn't worried about after school in high school.
Yeah.
It's like that's stuff you need to be thinking about, but you so worried about the society, the social life of being a teenager, like hanging out with people, dating, and all that extra stuff. So like,
But my thing is, why do, I guess since we're on the topic of men, or just anyone, why do you have to go through a heartbreak to be stronger? Like, I feel like ultimately, some people, when you get hurt people hurt people. So yeah, you hurt me to make me stronger, but now I'm hurting other people. Am I making them stronger?
I feel like it goes back to like how you were raised. I feel like sometimes like you need somebody to come like hurt you in some situations because you were raised to believe one thing, and then it's like a learning lesson. Start clicking. You be like, all right, I realized that hurt people when I was taught to do this, but it hurts the person that I like. So like I gotta change this, and it just helps you grow as a person. I don't know. That's how I see it. But I don't think that you need a heartbreak to actually be mature. I feel like it just happens, and it sucks that it does. But like that's
constructive criticism.
Yeah.
You need that growing up. That goes back to what we was talking about last episode, structure. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever structure you come from. Like, if you come from a household and one parent always cheating, the other parent sometimes it be couples that parents know that they getting cheated on. Then when the kid finds out and they tell the parents, be like, oh, da 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 da, and then it's happening. Things like this happen. It's crazy to say, but like people are out here acting just cheating for fun.
So then my thing is, we know it's happening. I guarantee you everyone knows it's happening. What do we do? Why aren't we stopping it? Like, why are we continuing to let it be a norm?
people being comfortable, I guess. Like people, You don't
It's
think
not
so?
that.
But like sometimes, like some people be in a situation where like they don't know how to get out of it, so they just rather put up with it than to leave. You know. But it just depends. It's situational.
Sometimes you can't get out of it for. Yeah.
And I feel like with that answer, I feel like that's a main reason some people can't gain like personal growth because they're scared to become uncomfortable. You get comfortable in these scenarios that are like negative, that you don't grow. Like, so what do you do to change that? Like, how do I do? Are you noticing that your personal growth is lacking because you're comfortable in a situation that's continuing to bring you down, but you know how to live in it? Dream for thought.
Dream for thought.
Dream for thought.
That's a cooker because you could teach you can as a man you can teach your son how to grow up and be a man, but like you also want him to know how to like just as a proud dad moment. You want him to know how to talk to girls and you know what I'm saying, have confidence in himself. Like that's what you want for your son. So sometimes them being young, they can, their hormones and all that extra stuff just running all crazy. So they may take what you're saying and they may run with it a little more. Be like, oh, I need to mess with this girl, mess with this girl, or same thing with a girl, mess with this boy, mess with this. Like it definitely be circumstantial, but like it's just something that like I know sometimes as a young man, like yeah, your hormones can get the best of you most of the time, and then me like knowing how I would want to raise a child or a son. Yeah, I want you to have confidence in yourself and walk outside with your chest up, but I want you to know like how to respect women and do things the right way. Like, yeah.
Do you feel like a man can teach that to another man, like how to respect women, or do you feel like it's coming better from a woman to? Cause like, I ain't gonna lie, I did.
It's a two-way street.
Yeah, it's a two-way street.
It's a two-way street with everything. Like, so for example, it takes more, in my opinion, it takes more of a man to teach a boy how to be a man, but I feel like a mother can help in some of those aspects, and vice versa. If mom can teach a daughter how to be a woman more, but a dad can also teach in small aspects, but for the most part, it's going to be the mom, and then for the son, it's going to be the dad. But like, for example.
That is a good point though. I never thought about that. Like women teach like the mom teach the daughter and the dad teach the son. But what if it was reversed? I feel like we're teaching based off of experience. Because if I was to have a daughter right now and tell her about men, that's crazy. Like based off of my experience. But if she had that male point of view, her father's point of view, I feel like it would be different. Because men know what men want and women know what women want.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm raising a daughter and I'm not even gonna say a daughter because that is kind of like I really still haven't processed that. Like I haven't even imagined nothing like that before. But like I'll say a son. If I got a son, right, I know for a fact that his mom can teach him how to still treat a lady, but how do you treat a lady if you don't know how to get her? You could treat somebody with respect. You already treat humans with respect off the strength. I already taught you that as a young man. Everybody gets respect unless they disrespecting you. It's just straight like that. So now that you're already treating this young lady with respect just because she's just a person, how do you get her? I have to teach you how to get her.
Yeah, so but it's different components.
It's different components when you within it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like I'll teach you how to get the girl and I'll teach you how to keep her. But your mom might be better, respect her, treat her, and this is what. And then also, but mom should also be able to tell what her son should expect from a young lady. Mm-hmm. But vice versa, I feel like a dad should be able to tell a daughter what she should be providing for whoever she bring home to the family. You feel me? Because if my daughter brings a boy home, all I want him to do is be an upstanding man or just like better than me. I just want him to be better than me. That's all. I don't want him to be me at all. That's not what I want my daughter to date. I want my daughter to have somebody that's better than me.
I feel like with me, I want my daughter, what if I ever had one, to like me is like the love aspect. I love Valentine's Day just passed, you know. So like,
shit, fuck love.
Fuck love, nah.
Well,
I love love, man.
Happy belated Founders Day to all the good PSU bros. Shout out to 778ers. Happy Founders Day. Happy Charter Day to you guys. 30 years of running the campus. Strong. Whoa.
Congratulations.
4 years running.
4 years running.
That's for me.
I know. I'm saying. I'm emphasizing. I'm the background.
You know the text message notification. Someone's emphasized the message. Anthony emphasized the quote.
Yeah, 4 years. That's tough shit. But yeah, like I was saying though, like I love, and it's just like you always want your kid to be happy and to find that. And once I feel like that's the most rewarding thing for me. Like if I have a kid and they find love, I'll make sure. I know that my job as a parent is done.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's what everyone wants. Not even for their loved ones, for themselves.
Exactly.
For themselves.
I would say I want my kids to definitely be happy when they love life, but I also want them to have somebody that's
good for them. Yeah, because you
good
know.
for them, but also I want to see them like, dang, like this kid's doing better than me. Like, and me, I'm like, I always want to see the next person doing good.
But
so
you said something. Comparison is the thief of joy. So,
exactly. So I'm not a comparison type person, but I know for a fact I'm not gonna sit and say I like seeing people do better than me, but I love seeing people do good. Like I love people doing good. I love seeing people do good. So if they're doing better than me, then shit, like, oh well, you're just doing better than me. I'm not worried about it, but I'm happy that you're doing good. So, and if that's the case, if my son or daughter was somebody that's doing better than me, well, shit, my son and my daughter's doing better than me, and that's what I want in life. Like, I want my kids to be doing better than me, or at least happy at what they're doing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a little bit, like when it comes to comparison, like with your kids, I feel like it's different because it's a different kind of love. Yeah. Of course, I want someone that's a part of me to do better than me, because like it's kind of like you starting over some kind of sense. Yeah. But like looking at other people, like I'm not a hater. I'm always like give people their props. But when people do better or in a better status than me, I actually want to learn from them. Yeah. Like, how did you get to that place? What are you doing? Yeah. Like, so for my kids, it's not like my kids, I'm always want them to do better. But when it comes to other people, I want to learn from you. How you doing better?
That's yeah. It's always good to learn. I feel like we learning every day. Like with this podcast, especially, absolutely. We learning every single day.
Definitely learning every day. Learn something new every day.
All right, my question is, dream for thought. Should men also be celebrated as much as women in relationship? And if that's the case, why or why haven't they been celebrated?
Double standard.
Double standard?
It's just a double standard.
Yeah. So do you feel like
yes, men should be celebrated the same way women are celebrated, but it's a double standard. Just celebrate women more. It's a double standard. Like so many when it comes to genders, or don't matter what it is, when it comes to genders, it's always a double standard, and we live in a society full of double standards. Mm-hmm. So that's just another double standard in my opinion.
Yeah, I totally agree. I really feel like it depends on the person you're in a relationship with. Yeah. Setting those, we're in a generation where you have to set those boundaries, have that communication. Like, yeah, okay, it's Valentine's Day. I got you flowers, but did you get me flowers too, or something? Did you get me something too? So yeah, it is a double standard. But I feel like maybe it's just me. It could be fixed with a simple conversation. Yeah. We're in a generation, or we're in a society where we can't talk. Like, just talk. Like you have all these feelings, you have all these thoughts. Spill them, dump them. Like let me know that I want to be a prize just like you are the prize.
Exactly. Communication is key. Communication is key. I always feel like it's like you always want to make your partner feel like loved and whatnot. Like, so it shouldn't just be one-sided. A relationship is always 50-50. It never should be like 100-0. If it is, then like that's something that you gotta rethink, you know.
A little, yeah.
But like, it should always like be like I give this and I get something. It's like you sharing your happiness, so you don't want to just be giving your happiness 24/7 and not get nothing in return.
Exactly. Like, but yeah, going back to communication, and I know people can communicate because these be the same people that be on Instagram posting quotes and stuff, throwing shots. All right, is that towards me? That's towards me.
You know, they be
But
selling
yeah, like
subs
just
and
communicate. I just feel like going back to society making things a norm. We're making it a norm that I guess let's say men aren't the prize just as much women are in relationships. I'm a giver though. I love giving gifts. So that's not me though. Y'all stay blessed.
I don't like giving or receiving gifts.
Me,
I don't think gifts are a big. I feel like time is the most important
but
thing.
that can also correlate. Like me, I'm a gift giver, but I don't be caring if I don't get anything back. As long as like I see an effort, it's more so like
the effort I need to see. Just come see me, bro. Like and granted, don't get me wrong. Like it's times where you just simply you supposed to bring gifts at specific events or whatever you got going on. Yeah. But like for the most part, like I'll use my birthday for example, right? I've never been big on my birthday, but like I don't ask for nothing. But people gonna ask me what I want for my birthday, what I want from it. So now I'm thinking about it, but the whole time I'm not telling them because I really don't want nothing. But then they keep asking me, so now I'm thinking. So I'd be like, bro, just come over, come spend time with me, bro. Just come pull up.
But I feel like that counts. It counts. That's the gift.
Exactly, it counts. And sometimes it'd be like people really be wanting to get you something literal, and I'd be like, I don't really want nothing. Like just roll up or something. Like I don't want nothing.
Yeah, that's dope as hell. That means like you saying that their presence is a present, and that's always like.
I'm okay with that sometimes, not all the time. Like, hold on. Sometimes, like 50-50. It depends on what we got going on. Most of the time, just pull up. Go nine times, no, you gotta bring some.
What he's saying is that 100% of the time, just come over, man.
Yes, 50% of the time, bring some with you.
So 150%. Y'all math is mathing, yo.
No, I'm trying. It makes sense.
Yeah, 150% of the time.
150%.
Just come. If you say weed, come smoke. Scoop there, scoop on be there.
You know that. Y'all watch Finding Nemo when the birds like. What's the bird say?
They underwater.
He said they underwater. I know what you talking about. Yo, y'all the fuck.
Dream for thought. Scoop, what you thinking?
I'm thinking, did y'all really make them Martin questions? Like, y'all really made them?
Yeah.
Y'all.
Martin segment. What's it called?
Okay, drum roll, please. Here on Embrace Streams, we have a new segment called Embrace the Hot Seat. Speed Trivia. On today's episode, we're quizzing Semaj with Martin. So yeah, last episode, Semaj was doing his thing where he was trying to. He knows he was a part of Martin. He wrote it, directed it, produced it, everything. So we're about to put his knowledge to the test. Me and Anthony thought of some questions. He does not know the questions. He been trying to cheat this whole time, y'all. And we got the questions, and we about to ask him. You ready? Are you ready to embrace the hot seat?
Yes, but I bet y'all they gonna act. Whatever these questions is, I bet y'all they don't ask them in a way that I'm gonna understand them. But shoot, come on. We got 10 questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a warm up. You ready?
I ain't warming up. Okay. Go ahead.
What is Martin's last name?
P.
I said it's a warm up.
You didn't know that.
I said it's a warm up. I was going
to say Lawrence. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was about to say Lawrence fast. I'm like, oh, this is a show.
You want me to go next?
No, let's go. Yeah, let's ping pong.
Okay, you ready? Where did Martin's alleged son not want to go?
I didn't want to go to Arizona.
I'm sorry I lied to you, Martin. I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
All right.
Big ass ears.
Dang. I hope he don't get my last question. Go ahead.
So Martin and Gina hit the lottery, or so they think. Martin gave each and every one of his friends a present. What did he give Pam?
Ferrari. They all got these cards. He gave them checks and whatever, and he gave Pam specifically a free body waxing a free body waxing from I forgot where the place is called, but he got me a $200 gift card for free body waxing.
No way.
And Tommy ended up leaving that episode early because he had to go take the money to the bank.
That's crazy. This is crazy.
Okay.
And he bought Big Shirley a stomp master.
Tommy is a Virgo and 6'4". It just so happens that he also is what?
What?
You ready? Tommy.
What? Wait, no.
Listen, Tommy is a Virgo and 6'4". It just so happens that he also is what?
Bald headed, but what the fuck are you? That's
No.
not. I don't know what you trying to say.
No, that's not right.
What type of trivia? You just googled this.
No,
you
I
googled
didn't.
this one.
No, I actually watched the scene and made it based off the scene. I
Ain't no way
dedicated
in the
myself.
world. He's a Virgo.
He's a Virgo, 6'4", and it just so happens that he also is what? You want me to set the scene for you?
Please set the scene.
So he introduced himself to these two girls in Martin's house.
I was thinking it's like a pickup line.
He'd be like, it is a pickup line.
I
He'd
was
be like,
thinking that.
"What's up? My name is Tommy. I'm a Virgo. I'm 6'4", and it just so happened I also am." And Martin cuts in and says,
A jackass.
You might got me. I don't know.
"Jobless."
Oh, I remember that. I do remember that one.
But see, no. See,
you made
no. Pause. So the first two times you said it, you was like, I am also what? Then the last time you asked the question, Martin jumps in and says, "No, that's not what you said the first two times.
No,
the first two, no.
I said Tommy is a Virgo. and 6'4".
Granted. I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna let you have that one. I'm gonna let you have that one. But no, the first two times you said you was like, I'm also this, that, and what else?
Run it back.
Yes, run that back.
I said I read it verbatim. I never said that he said it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna replay it.
We're gonna see.
Tommy is a Virgo and 6'4". It just so happens that he also is what?
Right.
All right. So, Martin and Gina had a shared banking account. Martin bought a big television. What did Gina buy? Oh, I don't know if you know this one.
No, she bought some cooking shit.
Oh. Almost. He there. He on the right track. Like, he right there.
I'm trying to figure out it was in a box. Where was in that bag? It was in a white plastic bag. It was a pot. It was some type of cooking supplies or something. And then Martin started spazzing and like.
If you lock it in,
I can't lock. All I can do lock it in is it was some cooking something. That's the best I can give. But
I feel like the fact that he said it was in the box and everything, just give it to him.
Give it to him. I was gonna say a half point for that. You want the answer?
Yeah.
It was a bread cooker.
The bread cooker. I was like, it's something. It was something cooking, but like, a bread maker. It damn sure was a bread maker. You're right. Yeah, I want my full point because I'm sitting here like, bro, I know it was a cooking thing, but I'm like, it comes in a box and like only crock pots and certain things coming. I'm like, bro, but it wasn't no, like, I don't know. Go ahead, next.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
He doing good though. He really is though.
Shanae mentions that Martin is cheap after Pam requested how much for a cover charge to watch the fight.
$10.
Oh my god.
All right, let me see.
I ain't gonna lie. When you started that, I did not know I was gonna get that.
All right. At one point in the show, Martin got a $4,000 investment and wanted to build a restaurant with the money. What was that restaurant called?
I know what it wasn't called.
What wasn't it called?
Renum spoons.
Wait, what? I don't get that.
Renum spoons?
Wait, so
You don't get that?
do you want the answer?
No. But it was a wait. You said what's the name of the restaurant?
Yeah. What did he call that restaurant?
Marty Mar's Meatloaf and Waffles.
He is.
I want you to look at the camera and just go like,
Yo, he's
like-
crazy. Hold on, wait.
By the way, I don't got nothing written down.
Yo,
Nothing. Like,
okay.
I'm genuinely going off.
y'all
the
ready?
dome.
No way. Okay. Who is Martin's wedding planner?
Tracy Morgan.
Excuse me, honey bun. I don't mean to interrupt. You should use the plastic ones instead.
Oh wait, Hustle Man.
Dang it!
Hustle. It was Hustle Man. It's Hustle Man, Gina's mom, and these in the two the Italian gay boy.
No way.
I swear to
You're
God.
not getting my last question. I know that. Go ahead. Do yours.
All right, so I don't need this. Tommy, Cole, and Martin, they was having a cook-off. Who could cook better, Gina or Pam? Right?
The thing about the Thanksgiving episode. Okay.
Yeah. So Tommy made a cake, right? Or something like that. He baked something.
No, they all.
He baked something, but what did he put inside of his cake to make it taste better?
It wasn't Tommy. It was Cole. And Cole put his
yeah.
draw. He put his drawers in there.
He said, "You're wrong." No. All right.
Yeah, I see.
You ready?
I see.
Cause I'm like, and I ain't gonna lie, and that's the same episode, right? Where it was a cook off, and none of them ate the food. Y'all know who ate the food?
Who ate the food?
Do y'all know? You just take a guess.
Hustle man.
No.
Brother man. The guy who comes through the window.
Yep. No, you're right. Yep. Brother man ate it. Yep. All right. What's the next question?
All right. He not getting this one. You ready?
She gonna ask it another dumb way.
In the season 1 theme song, what color is the background when Martin is introduced?
He look like I'm supposed to know that.
That was
In
that
the
was
season
ridiculous.
1 intro,
Like in the,
what color is the background when Martin is introduced?
7.5. 7.5 out of 10. He not getting it.
I don't know if you being figurative or
No, what
when the song comes on?
When the song comes on in the beginning and Martin, his character, it says starring Martin Lawrence. What color is the background?
And what season you said?
Season 1. I knew to specifically say season.
Yellow?
Huh?
Was it like yellow and purple?
No.
Or what is it?
Orange.
You sure it's orange?
I'm positive.
It's all right.
Yeah, like that's anything. That's
He
I don't
got
like
7.5 out of 10.
I only
Unless
did that
you
because
want
I
that
really thought you was
0.5.
gonna get all of
I
them.
need my whole point.
No.
Because no,
You did good.
But listen,
I know for a fact, like that one question that you said, I'm like, bro, if you would have asked it, if you would say, what did Martin jump in and say the first time, I would have said it right then and there. And I'm like, what? Repeat?
No,
I
my question
asked
was
you
good.
multiple times to repeat that. And then you said, and Martin buzzed
So
in and
I
said,
said
what?
that after I said I was gonna set the scene.
so what I'm hearing, so 8 out of 10. Who called that? Did I call that? I think I called that. Yeah, because you said
I said, what's the over under?
Yeah, what I say? I said like,
You said 8. She said.
I said he was gonna
9.
get exactly 9.
but I said over though. I said over 8.
You said over 8?
Yeah.
I said exactly 9.
I should have said
Yeah.
exactly. I should have did money line 8. You know. Damn.
You did good though. I feel like the fact that you answered more than the question and went on and explained the scene more.
Bro. And then he knew if I asked the question wrong, he was like, no, this is how you got
Cole said it.
That's what I'm saying like I know for a fact you said it. You asked the question wrong because
I didn't.
I would have guessed that I would have guessed Martin's. I probably would have guessed the wrong thing that Martin said. But I would know for a fact I would have been like, what did Martin say? Because Martin always saying some slick shit to Tommy, like specifically.
You know the moral of the story? He really like don't quiz him with Martin.
Don't.
Yeah, he on it.
He's gonna correct the question. He's
He
the type
on
to
it.
take the test back up to the teacher. Did you mean this?
No, you typed this wrong. I did that before.
You did? Sad. I take this joint.
I feel like we all did. The
Try
whole
again.
time we was confused.
Try again. Next time you gotta tell the teacher, try again, bro.
Well, that's over with. All my school days is behind me.
I'll do it. I do it for you. I do it for
I'm
you.
saying like, no, I'm cool up that, bro. But yeah, y'all don't got no more makeshift questions.
No. How about you ask us a Martin question?
Okay, I got y'all.
I don't know already.
Okay, no. What happened at Gina and Martin's wedding rehearsal?
Can we get like options?
Yeah, can you do multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
Yeah,
Okay.
A, B, C, D.
Okay.
EFG.
Gina mom and Martin mom started fighting.
Oh no.
Gina and Martin didn't show up and ran away and had a secret wedding.
I feel like that was so specific.
Or Pam and Pam and Jose. No, not Jose. What the hell is his name? Luis. Did Pam and Luis end up getting engaged during that time?
Louise. Who's Louise?
Luis is who Pam married.
Oh, okay. Oh, he gave us the answer. I think it's B and C. It's a trick question.
I feel like they ran.
It's a specific. It's one answer.
I feel like they ran away. They ran away and got married.
But this was their.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm locking that in.
Locking in C. Just the,
You saying
diversity.
C?
Yeah.
It's me. They ran away.
Should have stuck with that.
I got another one for y'all.
Go ahead.
What kind of beach was their wedding on?
A naked beach. A nude beach.
Mm-hmm.
That just sounded like a question you would remember.
Oh, who sung at their wedding?
Oh, I know. Tyrese. Yes.
No.
Kid and Play.
No.
Tommy?
No.
Dang, I thought it was Tommy.
I remember she was sitting on a bench.
Cool.
She was sitting on a bench.
That was the engagement.
Oh,
that was
then
the
I don't
proposal. Yeah.
Well, who sung at the proposal?
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat. Oh, so it's an actual.
No, not Keith Sweat.
It wasn't Tyrese.
It wasn't Tyrese. Because
Boyz II Men.
Babyface is who sung at the wedding. That's the answer to that question. Damn. Me and my mom just talked about this shit. Damn. Who
sung at the engagement? Because it was in the bench and she turned around.
But it wasn't Tyrese.
It was his brother.
Was it Brian Cole? Bro, Brian?
Michael Jackson.
No, Nick.
No.
Brian.
You said niggas.
It's Brian something or something Brian.
I got it. Brian Dawkins?
No.
Wait. Anthony.
I'm trying to help y'all. Like y'all don't want my help.
Singer, bro.
Brian, let me see. Who sung
Like,
that?
y'all don't want my help, man. Like I can stop. You feel me? Saying
Who sung?
Brian McKnight. I think it's Brian McKnight. Brian McKnight. Fuck.
I know him, bro. Like, that's my man. I gave you an easy ass one. You couldn't give me one like that.
I can give you.
What's Martin's last name? Come on. It don't get no easier than that. Come on, help me up.
What's Pam's last name?
What the fuck? Pam.
I don't know either.
What is Pam's last name?
James.
Oh. Nice to meet you.
That's my name backwards.
Okay.
But how am I supposed to know her? How am I supposed to know her name?
It's a main character.
That I told you, this like George Lopez for me. This in the background. I watched this in the background. I love
You know what George Lopez's mom last name was?
Lopez.
Lopez.
It actually wasn't.
What?
That's because he got his dad name.
What if he didn't know? What if he didn't?
I Chico Papi. I don't know. All right. I give y'all one more question. What did Martin do by himself before he got married? It's hard, but it's easy at the same
Went
time.
to the strip club.
No, right before he that same day, right before his wedding, right before he walked down to the beach to go. You know what I'm saying? What did he do before he left his hotel room?
Take a nap.
Cry. He showed some type of emotion. Okay, that's what it was.
It was not. It wasn't emotion, but it was more so of like a nervous excitement emotion.
Oh, he screamed.
Close, but no, it wasn't no noise.
Oh dang. Wait.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's easy.
He danced.
Yup. I swear to God.
You know the highlight of all this right now?
That y'all don't know shit.
I'm sorry, I lied to you, Mike. I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
All right. I'm gonna ask y'all a hard question. I think y'all. What was Tommy's job?
He didn't have one.
He freelance.
He had a job. Tommy had a job.
At the white
Tommy
building
had a
across the street
job.
from the other building.
Nope. Tommy had an actual job.
The whole show?
Yes.
The what?
There was an episode that showed what his job was. It hinted at his job.
I know Martin was a broadcast. Like he was on TV.
All right. So if you can name.
Wait, what was his job?
Martin was on TV.
No.
Martin
Radio.
was on TV. He was a mailman. He worked at Hoochie Burger. He worked on the radio, and he did something else, but I forgot.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I thought his job was to
I don't know.
It wasn't it's
He was a counselor.
counselor. I thought it was the leech off of Martin. No, I don't believe.
No, bro.
I'm so serious.
No. So like he was a counselor. So if I don't know, y'all remember I don't know if y'all remember this episode when they went back to their old grade school and they talked in front of the class, and the teacher name was Miss Trinidad.
Oh, that's his favorite teacher.
Mm-hmm. That's all three of their favorite teacher. Yeah. But Tommy is a counselor at that school, or he's a counselor for students or whatever or something. Mm-hmm. Counselor nonetheless. And he asked Cole and Martin to come talk at the school, and he's a counselor.
I keep getting him confused.
And everybody, Cole he cleaned airplanes.
For real?
That's what he did.
I thought he was the one that was
Cole cleaned airplanes. Gina and Pam worked in some like corporate situation, and Tommy was a counselor.
Okay, that's tough.
But whole time, so like if y'all go back and y'all watch like some interviews and stuff, that's one thing they talk about. They be like, oh, that was actually a mistake. That was a blooper. They was recording it, and then they was like, oh, Tommy, what you do? Oh, you ain't got no job. And it was just funny. Whole time he already had a job established in the show, but they just kept running along with it the show, because now every time they say it, he don't even explain himself, because that's just one of his jokes that he don't like. Okay. But he just my friends. They're gonna keep saying it forever. And if you Google it, it's gonna pop up that he was a counselor. Swear to God.
That's tough.
That's nice.
Bro, he really got some facts though. Like
about Martin.
Bro, I need to be like this for school.
So I'm out. Is that like being a weirdo or a geek?
That is
both. You're a Martin geek. You're a Martin geek.
It's good to be a geek, you know?
Embrace the geekness.
Embrace it. Your dream is to be a geek. I thought I ate, you know?
You did.
You mixing bullshit.
White devil, red devil, black devil. You know what I mean? One devil on that shoulder, one devil on the other shoulder and shit.
Which one am I?
I'm trying to think.
You obviously have white on, I have black, so we know what that means.
Oh, wait.
To us a guard.
Bro. What's next, man?
Okay, guys, on this episode, we're introducing another new segment called Dare Embrace Dreams, where people submit their advice and we answered it for them. So today on Dare Embrace Dreams, we had a submission from... Let me start over. Okay, guys, now we're going to turn it over. What are you doing?
I'm looking for my card.
Okay, guys, now we're going to turn it over to our advice column called Dare Embrace Dreams, where you can submit your advice, submit your question, and we give you advice. Now we're going to turn it over to our advice column called Dare Embrace Dreams, where you can submit your questions and we can give you advice. So today on Dare Embrace Dreams, someone asked, what is your advice on furthering your education for being successful?
Take 102.
Wait,
Take 12.
I'm clapping confused.
Yeah, I was clapping because you finally got through that shit. Like, Jesus
Take
Christ.
102, you feel me?
I feel like you can give the best advice for that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, repeat the question. Go third. She said, look at it.
What is your advice on furthering your education for being successful?
I feel like just know what you want to do. Make sure that it's something that you're happy with doing and that you see yourself doing it. Because what you do right now, she does what she want to do, and that makes her happy every single day. That's why she does it, and that's why she do a good job at it. But I feel like if you don't love what you do, you're not gonna want to do a good job at doing it. So if you want to further your education, you have to actually love school and actually want to learn more and help you get to where you want to be. So just actually love what you're doing. That's it.
Yeah, school isn't for everyone, but being successful is for everyone. That don't mean like I didn't go to school, so I'm not gonna be successful. No. So like if you're gonna be the next doctor, lawyer, teacher, go get that knowledge, learn the rules and regulations, all that stuff. But like for more so the people on the creative side, like it's different areas to further your education. It's not just school. Mm-hmm. You could go to these conferences, these workshops, just sitting in the right places, the right time, and meeting people. Mm-hmm. That's how you're furthering your education. It don't always gotta be college or just university. Like you can learn in different ways by just being in different areas. So you're always furthering your education if you're perfecting your craft, doing your dream, like living out your expectations for your dreams. It's just in different circumstances. So you don't need school.
Exactly.
You just need to perfect it, learn. You could be that self-taught artist. Exactly. But what are you doing to be successful with that? How are you furthering that?
And then think about like, it's everything takes steps, take baby steps, right? So like if you want to like, it may not be school that gets you to the next part of your life. It might be like, I know some people, they do trade school instead. They don't do regular university. So like if that's an option, by all means, if that's what makes you happy, if that's what's going to like put food on your table and like make you happy to go to work, then do it. Like just always find that small baby step that will help you get closer to your ultimate goal.
Little do you know, the small things you are doing is working towards something greater. Like the fact that you like even asking the question, like you're thinking about, do I go to school? Do I not? Look at your other options. School is not the only option. Now, some people need school. I needed school. Like I needed to be in this environment. I needed to flourish here. I feel like if I was thrown into the adult world, man, I'll be crying every day. But still, like, find what path is your path.
Yeah. And then think about like people like who like people who made Apple. Who made Apple? Steve Jobs, you think?
I think so. I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, Apple started in like his garage. Yeah.
Like it started with a small dream. A small dream.
Amazon did too.
Embrace it.
Embrace it. Embrace it. That's it. Just embrace embrace that small dream. What he do? He started his own clothing brand. He got us with him. Like this is a small dream. Started stepping up and like build goals and helped us get to where we are today. Right now we talking in front of y'all. Like just embrace that dream, make them small baby steps, and you'll be good. Like that's
Semaj, you're a prime example. Do you think like in terms of embrace dreams, like did you need college to do that or further your education? Like, go ahead, talk about it.
I ain't need college to start this business. Shit, I only came to school to play ball. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only reason why I came to college, and just to make connections. I started my business in high school. So and then just think about it. It started with one person. Now it's 3 people. It's supposed to keep growing, but it takes time. So I ain't in a rush, but it's gonna happen. Same thing with Steve Jobs and Apple, like or Amazon. All them Jones and Google, Facebook. All them Jones started somewhere small, and then now all of a sudden. 1,000 people work with that company. Yeah, I ain't in a rush, you know what I'm saying? I don't need 1,000 people all in my business, but I need 1,000 people to sell my clothes and wear it.
Exactly. And then also remember, like, not everybody's going to be the next Steve Jobs. Not everybody's going to be the next Obama, next Lil Wayne. And, like, you got to enjoy your journey.
I'm going to be Virgil.
You going to be who?
We gonna be better than Virgil. Enjoy your journey, bro. Like your journey is the most important part. I don't compare like your journey to anybody else because you're not.
On me.
What?
Enjoy your journey.
Enjoy your journey.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna show you my tattoo list.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Coincidence. Like that's crazy. But like yeah, enjoy your journey. Because like at the end of the day, like you gonna live in this life for the rest of your life. So why not make the most out of it and don't follow everybody else. Make sure it's like you. Who your brand should be who you are as a person. So like don't try to compare yourself to Steve Jobs or anybody like that because comparison is the thief of joy. That's what I live by now.
All right, guys, wrap it up.
Don't be silly, rap your Willie.
Stuck in the middle.
You got nothing? Alright guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Embrace Dream the Podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at EmbraceDreams.the-podcast and shop some merch at Embrace Dreams Co. If you have any Dreams for Thought topics or you want to do our Dear Embrace Dreams, send some questions for some advice, click the link in our bio and we'll answer them in our next episode.
Go Birds.
Bye guys.
Shop now. You feel me?
Turn the shorty down when she make a nigga smile. Tryna see what she gon' do to be.